Hello everyone, this is Sunil here from Asa24 and yeah, welcome to this particular series. We are going to talk about Workday. So what exactly is Workday? Workday is a HCM, right? So this is the tool. All right guys, so the tool that you see in front of you, that's what is called as Workday, right? So you see here Workday. Now I'm going to explain something about this tool, and then this is the first video in the series. I am trying to create a series on Workday. It's a free tutorial, so you guys can really enjoy, right? So let me just uh, put this. So what exactly is HCM, and what is the need of HCM, and why Workday is on rise? I mean, why is Workday hot indirectly in the market? So let's try to discuss. Just give me 1 second. I will increase the font. Sorry for this inconvenience. Right now, I think it's clear. So so it's a HR. It is something related to the HR kind of stuff or human capital management. So it's basically, let's say if you're working in a company, let's say you're working for something like Accenture, IBM, TCS, CTS, some company, right? Then you are an employee. So let's say how many employees are there? There are somewhere around millions of employees, right? There are not millions, but probably 100K, 200K, 300K. So there are a lot of stuff that needs to be done. So there are something like they all will be on salaries. So you need to have the payroll information. So the payroll, it's something like mandatory payroll information you need to maintain. You need to release salaries each and every month. So that needs to you need to store that data and release that information. That is one thing. And then there will be something like times, like you will be submitting whatever you're doing every day, and how many hours you're clocking on that particular thing, on that particular work, or on, let's just say that your it's like your attendance kind of thing, right? So it's the time, so the time sheet, so time sheet, right? And okay, and let's say some approvals, then leaves, right? Approvals, leaves if you're taking. Okay, so it's a very common thing that happens in any organization, right? And there are a lot of, let's say, financial kind of thing, purchases, right? So financials, then purchase, so you do related to purchases and different expenditures, like different expenses, right? Finance and expenses. So if you have purchased something like as a part and part of your let's say your team work, and then that you have claimed, right? So that needs to be tracked in the software. So and that thing, and accounts, there are a lot of things, right? So you understood, right? I mean, you, first of all, do you agree that these all things, you need a software to manage all this stuff, right? So you just need a software. Now the thing is, what makes Workday special? I mean, what is Workday? Because there are a lot of softwares, HCM softwares that are there in market. You have SAP, SuccessFactors, that is also in cloud, but there are a lot of other softwares which are which you need to install on your local machine. But what makes Workday very special is it's completely on cloud. I mean, full cloud. So it's not 99%, it is 100% on cloud. So this is what is Workday. You can see here, this is the tool, and everything related to this you can manage here, right? So as you can see here, this is the home page. So let me just go and refresh here. I will show you, right? So this is the home page, and then you have stuff like learning, onboarding, right? So I will just try to give a very brief overview of all those things, but in this session I'll just make you comfortable on this tool. So on this first you need to understand, like after this video you should be able to answer what exactly is Workday. So basically all this information we try to store it in this software, right? And it is completely centralized. That makes it very simple. And why Workday is rising? Workday is rising because it is a complete cloud solution, 100% cloud, and the main reason is pretty fast. Okay, it is very fast compared to SAP application, and all I can say is Workday is really rocking. So that's all I can say. Right now, let's see certain things here. You can see here So I told you, right, it's regarding pay. So let's say you can manage many different things, many different information. The timesheet I was talking about. So you can just go here, and you can you can see the schedule of a particular employee or your schedule. So for example, see, and just one more information, try to understand that these tools, whatever tools you're seeing here, now that depends upon your rights, right? So if you're a manager, you will see different things. If you're a developer, you will see different things. If you're a user, you will see different things. So if you're just a normal user, you might see only pay information, and you will just see pay and certain very basic things, right? Time, pay, these are the things that you will see. Personal information, time, pay, only three information, but that can be configured. But normally we have these three information that will be displayed. And you can see here Workday interface has completely changed. And if you see the old style interface, that was pretty old. Now this one one very good thing is you can see the cloud over there, so that represents cloud. That's pretty cool, I would say. I mean, in 2018 this is really a cool thing. And pretty good, huh? So these are the different things, right? Now if I'll just give you a brief glimpse, and in the next session I will be talking about how do you deal with this pay, and how do you design this Workday interface to accommodate the timings and all those stuff, schedules and all those things, check in, check out, all that stuff we'll be talking about. But basically, on a very high note, let's see what are the different things. So learning, you can create, let's say if you want to create a LMS kind of stuff, a different video set of videos, you understand, right? Let's say your company is running, let's say you're working in XYZ some company, and you want to create a video, create a tutorial on let's say SAP, so let's say SAP HANA, or let's just say anything. Let's say data science, you want to do it. So you just create videos, stuff. So it's kind of an LMS stuff you can see here. So you can just go here and you can create a new lesson, right? Or you can edit a lesson. So new lesson, can you see this? It's pretty easy, pretty simple. So you just drop the media file here, and it's nothing but it's just an LMS solution. You might be thinking, why the hell do we need an LMS solution? So for those who don't know what's an LMS is learning management systems, learning management system. So it's very simple. So you drop the files, and it will create something. It's in short, an LMS is just like a YouTube playlist. Got it, right? Just kind of like a YouTube playlist. So that's what you can create, and you can distribute that thing to your employees and other stuff. So you can see the videos and other lot of stuff, right? So this has been created for your company. You need to create that thing. So a lot of advanced options also you will see here. So if I just go ahead, then the cover image, that's nothing but the thumbnail. So you have something that in your YouTube, right? Thumbnails and title, topics, description. It is pretty simple, this one, right? So unlike other LMS solution, it's not that complicated. It's very simple. And then you just go here, just discard it. Then in progress, if someone is studying, just see here. So you have no courses or lessons in progress. So actually I have not started anything. That's why I can't see. But just like a full LMS solution for your company, right? That's, see this, let me tell you one thing. Workday is not about LMS. You got it, right? It's LMS is part of a HCM solutions. Okay, so it's a small part of it. So that's why Workday is providing support for learning management system, right? So that's it for this LMS. Now if I go back, so this is if you click on this one, this takes you to the home page, to the home screen, right? So pretty simple, huh? Now let's talk about something else, the learning administration. If you see, so here you can see all the courses that has been created. So you just see, guys, this one, the course number, the title, the topic, you understood, right? Just like, let's say you are planning to take, let's say, a Workday course. So you can also create the same thing here, Workday course, team building, PMP, let's say a SAP course, all these things, stuff you can create. And you can learning by location. So you can just see the overall stats as well. So who is learning, like on Chicago, how many people are learning? I think this is self-explanatory. Okay, my job is to just help you guys, because you will see Workday is very, very simple to learn. It's very simple to learn. I mean, there's nothing pretty much in there. It's interface stuff. But remember, one very important thing, you can't learn Workday by looking at the screen. I mean, by looking at a video, you can't learn. You need to have this tool, right? So keep the tool, log in the tool, and whatever I'm telling you, like whatever I'm training, go with that. Just practice, okay? Just see this, all this, see this, just click on this particular stuff, see all that by yourself, then you will learn. Don't think that you're gonna learn just by looking at video. It's not gonna work that way. I know this, okay? So, and the learner engagement, you can see here how many. So is this really important? Yeah, it's really important. I mean, you got, let's say I have somewhere around 200k employees, means 2 lakh employees. I would like to know, let's say I have launched a course on harassment, let's say harassment on women, so, and I want every one of my employee, all of my employees to go through that course. So I can go here and check, and I can see how many people are doing it and how many engagement, all that stuff I can see, right? And in the graph, and you see the course completion status, I can see, okay, how many people have actually completed the course. And you can see here, see the percentage. So can you see this? So 85.2%, and all that stuff, right? Not started. 85 people have not started. That I would call this as really stupid. But anyway, it's just an example, so no need to take it seriously. So this is about the creation of LMS. Now let's say you on the onboarding side, right? So let's say if your employees are joining. So anyway, I will talk about onboarding and all those stuff later. Let's just talk about very basics of this thing. So these two are nothing but the LMS solutions we have talked about. Now, if I talk about the time, right? So this week, how many time you can see here, there are 2 things basically. So sorry, just go back. So there are 2 things: enter time, view time. So enter time means you are going to clock. So you're going to enter how much you're going to work and stuff like that. So enter time, right? So request absence and review time, all that stuff, whatever you want to enter, those kind of stuff you can do here. And here it's pretty much view. So it's read only, so you will see your schedule, your time off. And so let's just see my schedule. So this is my schedule. It's not exactly my schedule, but I mean this is configured in the tool. All right, this stuff, if you have taken any leave or something, it will show you. You can see the month, and you can see day, week. I mean, this is pretty easy, right? So, and then time clock history, right? You can see one thing which is important. You can actually export this thing to your Excel sheet. So quite a good feature, I would say, because sometimes it's very important that you export stuff like that. And a lot of other features, we'll talk about them. Then my time off, if I have taken or anything, so that will be planned here. So entering period balance, right? All those stuff is maintained here. Who's the manager and which organization, and all those stuff, it's here. And yeah, so I think that's it, guys. I just wanted to make a short video on this one. So this would be the first video of the series. I am creating the next videos. In the next videos, I'll be talking in details. How do you create, how do you deal with all that stuff, all this worklet stuff? So we call them as worklets. So you will learn what exactly is that. I would think you would have already guessed something. So yeah, I mean, that's it, guys. So thank you very much for watching my boring stuff, and keep tuned. I mean, stay tuned for the next videos. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.